Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. Adam Hewison here, coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. Today we're going to be looking at 9 sectors. These are the major sectors that comprise of the general market. So we'll be looking at the consumer sector, service, healthcare, energy, financial, technology, industrial materials, and finally utilities. So we'll be looking at all of these sectors today and showing you some stocks that stand out against the general trend. The first sector we're going to be looking at is the consumer sector. You can see it right here, and you can see we have a lot of red on the screen. But if you can sort it like this, just click on the triangles once, and you can see that General Motors is actually a standout candidate to be bought. It's long. All of our trade triangles are positive, indicating the trend is up. And if we look at the chart very quickly, you can see it's actually doing very, very well. So again, that's something to look at. And you're over the 50 line, so the trend is definitely positive, and it looks like it wants to go higher. So that's the stock that we would pick out of the consumer sector. Next sector is the service sector. And again, we have actually Walt Disney, eBay, and Home Depot. Actually, I think Walt Disney is probably the best bet because it's right, has all of its trade triangles green, and also eBay. So let's just take a quick look at Walt Disney. There again, nice update today in Walt Disney. Over the 50 line, trend is up. Disney looks good to us to go higher. Moving on to the healthcare sector, which has been very strong over the last few years. Just click the triangles and sort them out. There's a nice stock. Abbott Labs is on top here. Had a daily signal today, and that looks as though it's had a pullback. Went right back to the 50 line, the support line we talked about in the RSI indicator right here, and it looks like it wants to go higher again. We would like to be long Abbott Labs right here. Trend is clearly up with a plus 100. You can see the different levels we got in at on this stock. Next sector is the energy sector, which is a lot of red, as you can see. We'll sort this out to really nothing is showing up that looks good. Kinder Morgan and Phillips, the longer term trend still positive there, but the short term is indicating to be on the sidelines. So let's just stay on the sidelines in the energy sector for now. In the financial sector, you've got a strong trend in the American International, AIG. You may remember them. They were bailed out by the government. So a quick look at the stock there, and it looks like it wants to go higher. Again, over the 50 line. Look at how important this 50 line is. If you buy on the 50 line and the support, it'll come back up the upper levels of the Bollinger Bands. I think we'll see the stock go better. Next stock, technology sector, and we'll just put that there. You see Facebook is on the top there. Apple, you should be out of Apple now because of our red trade triangle, but if you look at Facebook, we have our trade triangles looking all good, and it's probably a buy here, just coming back over the 50 line for Facebook. And you see it's had these rather large swings up and down, so this may be a area that's going to have another big push up, so let's watch that closely. Next to the industrial sector, we're going to sort it again by clicking on the trade triangles right here, and there's a signal right there. Deere and Lockheed Martin both look good, as does Boeing. But let's take a look at the top stock, and that's Deere, and that looks as though it is up against the support line at 50. It should be moving up. All the trade triangles are green, and we'd expect this stock to continue its upward trend as it has been going up since October of last year. Next sector is the materials sector. Again, we'll just click once and sort it out. So this tells you Kaiser Aluminum, WD-40, and looks very good. Again, over the 50 line, the trend is up. All of our trade triangles are positive. Next stock in that sector, WD-40. Again, nice trend, back over the 50 line, nice base. Looks like it wants to be long this stock. Last sector, the utility sector. Here's DuPont, like that one, and also Ormat Technologies. Let's look at DuPont. New highs, clearly trending higher. Looks very, very good to us. And the next one is Ormat Technologies, clearly higher. Trend is very, very positive in both of those stocks. They're the ones to be long right now. So let's take a quick look at a couple of other markets. We'll go back here. We'll go back to our regular, take a look at the other stocks that find interesting. Let's take a look at gold, for example. Gold is clearly under pressure. You can see it's actually testing these lows back in November. We expect we'll see some support coming in at these lows, so let's see how that plays out. But nonetheless, the trend is clearly down. All of our trade triangles are red, indicating a weakness in this particular market. But let's see how that plays out. Again, very oversold on the RSI. At the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, we could see it pop back up to the midpoint. Let's see how that plays out. Hey, I'm Adam Hewison. I hope you enjoyed this look at the 9 sectors and how they can help you just looking at the trade triangles and showing you which sectors are strong and which stocks are strong in those sectors. I'll be with you tomorrow. Have a great trading day, everyone.
You can find Adam Hewison as a regular contributor on Bloomberg, Business News Network, CNBC, and Fox Business News.